Pamela Henry here, owner of the Success Choice and creator of the Success Choice Planner. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about planting a fall garden. So as you know, the Success Choice Planner isn't just about schedules and calendars, but it's about balancing all aspects of your life. And working in your home and yard, for me, are aspects of my life, and they might be for yours too. So we're going to talk about planting a fall garden. So I like to plant a spring garden as soon as the soil is workable in the spring, and then I plant my summer garden. And the spring garden has things like radishes, peas, lettuce, spinach, chard, things that can handle some cold. And then as soon as we're past our last frost, then I plant my summer garden. And then my spring garden ends and I have room now to plant a fall garden, which will be, again, some of those same things that I planted in my spring garden. So what you want to do to, my cat joined me. Hi, Leah. What you want to do is, for your area, is you want to find out when your last frost is, when your first frost is. And so for me, where I live, it's about the middle of October. Then what you want to do is you want to look at your seed packages, and on the back, it has here how long, there we go, how long it is, how long it takes to harvest. So this is, whoops, sorry if I can focus in there, 50 days. So if you count backwards from mid-October till now, you have at least 50 days to get that planted. So that's what you want to do is, you know, some crops like squash and tomatoes and things would take have a longer growing time, and so it would be too late to plant those. But today I'm going to plant some peas that I have soaked for about 3 hours, as well as some spinach, lettuce, chard, and radishes. And I like to have some little markers that I can mark at the end of my rows so that I know what it was I planted. Because when spinach and chard and lettuce start coming up, they all look the same. Here's my herb garden. And I have some celery coming here, and some herbs here, and this is a sweet potato vine, and some kale back there. And then here are my tomatoes that are getting ripe. Excited to be having some more BLTs. We had a yummy BLT yesterday. Then I have some chickens in here. And then I have some spaghetti squash growing, and some other squash and some peppers here. And this is where I'm going to plant my lettuce, spinach, chard, and radishes in this little grow box. Then over here I have my pumpkins, and this I call Nana's pumpkin patch. So my grandkids come and get to choose pumpkins in the fall. And then I have my grapes. So in the spring, I have tons of sunflowers that start growing, and I weed most of them, but I leave just a couple to attract birds and good things to help eat bugs. So I've got more grapes along my fence there. And then this is where I'm going to plant my peas. And I have my garden here, and again, another sunflower. So I have some more tomatoes and squash and cucumbers and things down there, and some broccoli and cabbage and peppers. And here's a little bit of chard left. And in my tree, I have some grapes that are growing through my tree. I don't know if you can see those grapes hanging there. We had some neighbors over for dinner for a barbecue the other day, and their daughter came and asked if we had a grape tree, because we had all these grapes hanging in our tree. Okay, so I went ahead and made some little rows here and put my little signs, and I will take my seeds. Oops, air conditioner just came on. Take my seeds and sprinkle them in the rows and cover them over and sprinkle them well with water them well. And so you want to make sure you water them well for several days until they get established. You water them a little extra in the beginning. So again, I've worked my soil here and made some rows, and I will put my markers there and plant my peas there spaced out. And as you can see up there, I've got the water sprinkler going on my other garden, getting it nice and watered, and I'll go ahead and plant my peas. Again, this is Pamela Henry. I hope this has been helpful in helping you to know how to plant your fall garden and what vegetables you can plant by looking at the seed packets and looking up when your first frost date is where you live, and then counting backwards to see if those will work for your fall garden. If you like this video and it was helpful, please share it with someone else, and I would love for you to subscribe and get more videos just like this. Again, this is Pamela Henry. Have a wonderful day.